Hi, my name is Morgan Martin, and I am one of the owners of Live and Believe Wellness.
And my name is Dominique Hayden. I'm one of the business partners with Live and Believe Nutrition.
Live and Believe Nutrition, honestly, the name in and of itself stands for living every day like it's your last and believing that anything is possible. And we created this, specifically this space, but honestly, it's way bigger than just these four walls. It really is a movement to help people feel good, look good, be confident, but more than anything, to have a safe space to be able to transform mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. So many people call this like their healing floor. They come here just to release and let go. And with so many things going on around in the community, we always wanted people to know that they always have a lighthouse, a safe space to be able to come to. Of course, get good nutrition, good vibes, good energy, good workouts, but more than anything, for it to feel like family and to have just a space that people can just be themselves, and that's really what we wanted to create. This business honestly really came from, it's just really been grassroots. I mean, it's been about 5 years ago. I moved here from LA to Chicago to really be with my family, and it started off as workouts literally in a park. Yeah! And then it transformed into actually renting a space in Hyde Park, which is where kind of like the foundation of everything grew, from a class called Thrive Thursday, which is like a dance, cardio, transformation, move your body, we don't care what you're doing type thing. So what you want to do is you really want to push. So each movement, it's almost like you're moving through like quicksand. So you're squeezing every move like that. And then that transitioned into our online transformation programs, where literally people would come in as collectively as a group. We have literally helped hundreds of people lose thousands of pounds. And what we started to see was, as people were losing weight, they were starting to just become better versions of themselves. And we knew we wanted to keep this long term. So it went from running a space to then transitioning here into Beverley, where we opened up our gym, which is Lab Fitness. And then that turned into, it can't just be workouts. We have to give people nutrition on a daily, consistent basis. And that's where the nutrition bar came into play. The number one thing is literally watching people come in one way and literally being with us for some people, whether it be a few weeks, months. We have people that have literally still been a part of everything we've been doing for years, and they literally have just not only physically transformed themselves, but they are literally just different human beings with different purposes and just so much. And then I think the second thing is just, this place has been such a bridge of relationships and friendships. And, you know, I see so many people that never knew each other before they came into this space that now are like friends, and they connect, and like businesses, like so much connection has happened inside of this space that has nothing to do with just what they get from us, but what they've been able to kind of flow from each other.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to agree. Just, I'm an example. Like, I came in almost 3 years ago now, and literally transformed my life and met some lifelong friends and business partners here. So
you down how many pounds, girl?
Ooh, come on, 60 pounds down.
Yeah.
But I mean, it feels amazing to just level up in your life, even later when you really think it's not possible to level up in this type of way. A lot can happen even after you turn 30. So this is for anybody who wants to make a change. 30 is not too late.
The pandemic has affected our business in many ways. So one, because there's two parts of what we do. There's of course the gym, which once everything hit, we had to completely shut down, which for us was that was the toughest part, I would say, because that human interaction, that connection, people moving, being together is really what makes this place thrive. And honestly, even inside the nutrition bar, even though we've been so blessed to still be deemed an essential business because we do offer food and especially healthy options for the community, we have been able to keep our doors open even through the pandemic. So, but it's shifted a lot. We've had to adjust the way that we do business. So, of course, there were periods where people couldn't come in the door. So we're having to do online orders and phones and calls. And even though we're so grateful to be able to get things out, the biggest part of our business is, yes, our shakes and our teas and all the good nutrition, but it really is the people. And so to not be able to have that human contact with people, I think that's been the toughest part.
Yeah, I think it's forced us to be really creative with what we do.
Yeah.
So we went from doing curbside for people because they didn't want to get out the car, and they were scared, they didn't know what was going on. But then we shifted to pick up at the door, grab and go, just putting tables. Just making it where we had to get creative, but people still felt our energy. They still felt our good vibes. Like, we got to meet more people in the community just because they couldn't come in and they couldn't go to work and they had to walk around their own neighborhood. So, yeah. Yes, the pandemic has been, it's been trying, but if anything, it's shown that our business is resilient, and then us as individuals are resilient as well.
I want to acknowledge you all for showing up for yourself today. For how many of y'all was a push to get up out of the bed this morning? Take it behind. For how many of y'all was a push just to get through the workout today? But as you keep showing up and keep showing up for yourself, that's really what matters. I always say seasons like this is when you really get to test how strong you really are. How many of y'all are way stronger than you thought you were possibly capable of? And oftentimes we never know because we never tested. We stay safe. We keep doing the same things over and over again, expecting a different result. Guess what that's called? Insanity. Shoulders. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting something to change. You trying to get those abs, but you still eating the same food you were eating 5 months ago. You trying to change your mindset and your body, but you still letting the same negative people and the same negative circumstances come around you. At some point, you got to get sick and tired of being sick and tired and just say, I'm done.
Honestly, the ultimate goal is, yes, for this place to continue to thrive and be a staple here in the community, but the ultimate goal is for it to be a ripple effect of multiple spaces like this, not only just across the city, but into other states. So I definitely see, definitely in 5 years, I see minimum 5 more of these locations, if not more.
Let's go for more.
Let's go for more.
Let's just go for more.
Because in so many ways, not only are these spaces that are so pivotal and needed in communities, but they are income opportunities for people as well. Like, literally the way we operate our space, we're helping people create their own business inside of a business. So it's teaching entrepreneurship. It's helping people save and earn income. So for us, the mission is so much bigger than just what comes through these doors, but being able to place them in other areas. AKA Heart to Serve. She's got one.
Yes, Heart to Serve Nutrition is coming to a city near you real soon.
On social media, you can find us on Instagram and Facebook at Live and Believe Nutrition. And we are located right here in Beverley, 2025 West 95th Street on the corner of Damon and Sealy.